Hi, this is Curtis Darby in Common Sense. I wanted to talk about the former NFL quarterback, second or all-around draft pick, um, who's been arrested in Montana, and basically burglary because he was actually probably trying to steal money because he has an addiction problem, and his problem is related to prescription drugs, and it's probably because of his football career. Now, remember, this guy went to college. Remember that he played well enough to be the second pick in relationship to Manning. So I want people not listen. I'm not excusing what he's done, and I think he knows what he's done and has and is doing was wrong. But you have to imagine how devastated this individual must be to watch his life disintegrate in front of his eyes. Now, what we don't realize sometimes is that those children that are on the field playing football, making millions of dollars, are exactly what they are. Most of them are children. I went to college. When I got out of college, look, when you get out of college and you're 22 years old, you still haven't been confronted with real responsibility. And then somebody gives you $1 million, or what? Give me 100,000 or a little more, and if I'm really good, you get paid well. You imagine this is a good recipe for madness and destruction, and a lot of times it will end up in a fatal car accident. I mean, the collision, not like a real car accident, before. So I want to say this about this guy. We have to really treat the problem, not the symptoms. The guy has a problem, and this problem has to be with his self-image of who he is, because he had so much and he lost so much. And now he's back home and he has nowhere to go. I mean, media, don't tear the boy down because he's a news story. Remember that he did pay his dues. For the family, the Lee family, I don't know what you've been through, but I can imagine. And I hope your son gets the treatment that he needs, and that the story goes away and he gets his life back in order. So this is Curtis Darby with Common Sense. We're not beating up people don't help them get better. Helping them helps them get better. Take care.